Ode to Deal, Oda Adil. 1. Morning hour, the humidity of blue hostas, all leaves for the slugs at dawn. Foliage, shade tolerant, perennial. Your nocturnal body wakens next to mine. In the subtropics, I slept defenseless. Here, the protection of our English bed. The fear of moths and spiders hiding behind our windows. Castle of saliva. Static, the small pond in the sunken garden, dirty after the pigeons left us. Prune hedges of African soberry, the water lily, contained. I choose each plant with care. Deciduous, shedding what was no longer needed. You stare at me, naked, my eyes closed, magnetic insomnia. Sex, a slice of charred toast. 2. Oblique sunrise, smoke rising from mines now closed at foul-mid. First hours of day, again we are up. Barely breathing, the clavichord plays sweet notes of summer tides. Boiling water for yerba mate, all in reverse. I try to speak the language of the country. The radio replies. You stare in silence at the flies. One should learn how to behave. I touch your hands by mistake. 3. Upstairs, the bedroom, the bed sheets, a pile of unnecessary clothes. The sea wind ceaselessly brings in the taste of salt and leathery seaweed. We turn the clocks back. Morning tastes butter and bad news. An empty beach, mother always longed for in summer. She died in the British hospital, opposite Caseros, the big ombu tree looking on. 4. Feral seagulls, owls echo down chimneys, omens of good luck. They come from the landfills to die in the sea. The river plate always brown, plains I never saw, 1976. The sea is the sea full of bodies. In the southern hemisphere, the birds sing differently. I was born at 23 o'clock in the town of Avellaneda. Other babies cried, jewels stolen from the general's teeth. 5. The clouds darken the mid-morning light. Faded roof tiles. Winds escalate. A camellia tree trembles. In the house where I was born, we had a tree to hang the washing out. Paving stones always hot. Dogs barking. Police on the lookout, night and day. Pablo calls me monopato, monkey duck. Your gaze could turn anyone to dust. 6. At lunch, the old courtyard wall shadows us. The jug of water, plates, salad, we eat unconsciously. I cook in a dirty pan, Spanish virgin olive oil, the chicken slightly off. Pepper, vinegar, the dressing's yours. In Argentina, since I left the country, the sun went black. The colors have never returned. 7. We swim towards the pier, green-blue Pablo's eyes. Feet touch the abyss. A sewage spill we didn't notice. The town immobile, limpid, over there. Shed yourself amid suspended things. Jellyfish against the rocks. I try to bin the gelatin. Someone shouts. In your country, I bet you kill animals. 8. Vertical sun. Bathers in ugly colors. Bawling children and the solid seabird bound towards the vertiginous blue. You fall asleep. My father lost his only job in the factory he had worked at all his life. I prefer the salt of my childhood, barefoot, baked plums, burned sugar. Our bodies are quite symmetrical. Did I ever notice this? 9. Towards afternoon, we unpacked the bag full of sand and stones, stories of the day, magazines, tasseled interiors, sun cream for iguanas, scales, a wet towel hanging from the door, drying slowly over my sedum succulents. You are always brown, the porous surface, salty water when we kiss. I am in a trance gazing at the bird feeder, solid as in amber, both of us contained. 10. The sky explodes in pink, crisscrossed with swallows, planes from Heathrow, Luton. The travellers are finally gone. We remain where the light takes us, bit by bit. 11. Before dinner, you retreat to your studio. It is full of silver, paintings, drawings of improbable buildings. Your ruler for perfect measures. Ink in pots. You draw while I wait. We plunge into the darkness of old Shirley House. Inn for poor mariners. Nobody's alive. Shipwrecks. The antique lamps you bought are lit with care. We hug for heat. Let sleep devour us. I forgot to put the fire out in the fireplace. I burned myself as a child in the old kitchen of the summer house in Quequén. My grandfather built it with his hands. Scars. 12. After the removal vans have gone, a glacial moon bathes our small library. We house it in closet rooms. Books I brought from Argentina. Memento mori. Thank you.